Thank you so much. That sounds exciting. What a wonderful initiative. I'm sure we'll all be there to support you. And join Tip Radio when you get a chance so we can have more conversations around that. Each and every one of you, if you want to reach out to us, it's a way that you can all share your stories with our community. So we really encourage you to do that. Please share your stories with us. Last but not least tonight, and thank you to all the presenters here tonight. It's been absolutely thrilling, really wonderful. We have from South Florida, has over 2 decades of experience as a successful entrepreneur. He serves as the president and chief executive officer of Rod Plus Solutions, which is an international technology service company which offers information technology goods and services to retail establishments. Selected this year as IAOTP's Business Innovator of the Decade, please welcome back to our Summer Soiree and on stage, Kevin Spencer. You like that? We're a bit too tall for that.
We're too tall, you're right. And can I hide behind the podium?
No, not allowed to hide.
So I want everybody to stand up. I'm last but not least, right? So let's stand up. You know, back in school, we did this when it's time to, oh my God, can this end? So I want you to punch the air and say, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay, you can sit back down now. I'm so happy. I am so happy I was able to do that. So, I want us to, you know, this is a room full of global leaders. And, you know, there are 3 words I want to focus on. Strategy, commitment, and energy, right? I am one with the universe. You are me, I am you. And the reason for that is that we all shared stories tonight. I mean, I have stories that I was going to put in my speech that people said, so I don't want to be repetitive, so I have to change my speech. Last year, I went after Agnes and Miss Universe, who fired up the room. And I was the new guy, and I had to improvise. So I'm an expert at this now. So being in this room, and we all have different things that we experience, strategies that, you know, teach us things in life, right? Yes, we can be sad about it. Somebody talked about being fired up. We always have to be fired up because we have to keep that energy going for us to produce a successful life. You know, and I just want to share one story that just happened yesterday. I was stuck in Detroit, and I had to go back to Miami to pick up my best friend over there. Yeah. Right? He is my best friend. Right? We do everything together. We even play golf together now, right? 7 years old, he's playing golf. And the thing about it is that I got stuck there, and I could have taken the easy way out by just driving over to Windsor and drive to Toronto from Detroit. So I got stuck because of weather delay, flight got canceled, had to pass through just as she did. See, we have the same story. So I had to sleep in Charlotte. So I found a flight with Delta back to Miami to fly here. So I missed the flight this morning from Miami to here. So I left at 1:43 and I would get here at 5, just on the button to come over here. Got stuck in traffic. Uber took long. But the end goal was that I'm here, and I was always focused on coming here. I was committed to getting here because I felt that energy to come here. I could have canceled. I could have said, you know what? I can make it again. But I was committed to get here. And we all as leaders, even when we sometimes we say, hey, I want to give up. I want to sell this company. We've all said that, right? We've all been in that dark day that we say, is this worth it? And then we remember certain things that push us forward. That guy there is my golden goose because I'm doing this for him, right? And he pushes me along. He's so excited to be here with me today. His name is Ronald. Ronald Spencer. He's kind of shy. Raise your hand, say thank you. But as I was trying to say, you know, everything is surrounded by where we want to go in life, for the day, for the future. But once we stay positive, no matter what happens, for me, when I get stressed out, I say, okay, I'm going to play golf. And not because I'm running away. It's because when I get on that green, I can listen to the birds, I can see the green, and I can clear my thoughts and see how I can reattack that situation of stress, you know? And I also live by certain things like, I don't know if everybody know who Jack Welch was, right? So I met Jack Welch at 25, sat with him for 5 minutes, and he told me, at the end of the discussion with him, he said, you will be a great leader someday. At that point, I didn't believe it. But, right, 10 years later, at age 35, I left a company and started my own business because of what he said, right? And I live by the 4 E's that he put in his book, the 4 E's of leadership. Energy, energize, edge, execute. And to break them down quickly, energy is that you have to be energetic as a leader. Because if you walk in a room and you're like, you're going to transform that to everybody. Right? Yeah. Don't fall asleep on me. We're still here. We're going to go party downtown Toronto, right? Then we have energize. Yeah, my guy in the back there, right? Then we have to energize the people around us, the people that we lead, our managers, because they are the ones that you're going to delegate stuff to get the job done, because you cannot do it all. I work 25 hours a week now because I delegate. And that's a great thing, because we work so hard to build what we have. We need that time back. Really, we need it. We need it. Right? And then the edge is really when you feel that gut feeling, a decision to make as an entrepreneur. Can I do this? Am I going to fail at this? But failure is also trying. Even if you fail at something, you try again, right? So I put in my mind that I'm not going to fail at anything that I put my mind to. And it has been 100% effective. I have a company now that's 14 years strong with 2 locations, one in Miami, Florida, and one in Trinidad and Tobago, which is where I'm from. And the last one, right, is execute. You get people to execute what you want. You don't need to be in the limelight. You already done it. You already give that self-worth. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. We're living to have those cherished moments that I have with him. I can take a day off and play with him that I couldn't do before when I was younger. And those are the things that are important, because just as I'm tearing up here because I lost my father when he was 51. And I'm 2 years away from that. And I don't want that to happen to me, because I want to be there for him. And that's one of my fears. And somebody talk about being vulnerable. Sometimes you have to be, right? Yep. I'm so happy to be in this room with all of you, because I feel that energy flowing back to me right now, and that's pushing me forward. I speak at 4 engagements every year. This one is my favorite because I love you guys.